And that's the cops.
Hey, what's up, guys? Back out here on the Warrior, right? Is that what this is? The Baja Warrior. Okay, so last time I said, hold on a second. I can't see. Last time I said I wanted to work on the charging coils. So I've got this motor over here. This is the original motor, and this one it had its issues and it didn't work out as the motor I wanted to use, but it does have the charging coils inside, and the flywheel hopefully will just bolt on here. See, I don't know. I think this is going to just bolt up because, like I said in the other video, this one's a non-Hemi, and everything's just all the same, I guess, as the other clones. So I've done some other stuff, you know, behind the scenes stuff. I put the plastic on, like I got the CVT cover on. Somebody kind of butched it a little bit before, but it's fine. It's gonna really need protection right here. So, and then I made this little splash guard out of the last bit of that plastic stuff I made fenders out of a while ago. This because he's going to use this thing out in the woods, and I think over here you can really tell the plastic, I think, will prevent the mud from getting onto the carburetor and just caking up this whole general area. He's gonna use this thing off-road, so that's where we're at. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get the bike pushed back a little bit, and then I want to work on this guy first, and hopefully this is gonna work. I'm gonna start taking this apart, get the flywheel off, and then we'll take this engine apart, get the flywheel off that, and then we'll get them here on the table and just take a look and compare them. All right, let's do that. That thing I just said. Okay, let's see if I can spin this thing around without knocking it off the table. Very nice. Yeah. Sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit sick. So, we're going to start with this guy. Still got a good amount of gas. I might want to recover that. Gas prices the way they are. Cool. All right. Okay, so this is I believe this is the original motor off this thing. I think so. Let me get one of those thingies. One of these thingies. Yeah, and I don't know if you've seen the other video. Maybe you're just here because you're trying to put charging coils on your mini bike or go-kart. This motor, at first it was kind of making a noise, like it was kind of knocking a bit. And so I was thinking, man, let's find a little bit healthier motor. But this one was running okay. So then initially, I had tried to put the CVT, because I want a CVT on this bike, and so did he, on here. But this thing has this weird threaded shaft on the end here, and it just wasn't, I don't know. This might live on some other project, some other mini bike or something. I don't know. So we'll go back to this thing. So I get my recoil back too. Nice. And my carburator. So I think this is 17 millimeter. If I Not. What size is it then? 19 millimeter. I hope this works. It'd be so cool if it does. Okay. Well, sometimes these will just pop off. Sometimes. You know? And sometimes you gotta give them a little persuasion. A little pressure. Ah. Let's get a new spot. Ah. Maybe I need the nut on there. Maybe. I don't know. I've heard people doing that. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's trying to come off. Maybe I need a different hammer. Maybe a little sledgehammer. As long as I hit the nut, should be fine, right? Ooh, a little bit of schmutzel came out. See, I only just mangled it a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. That one is disassembled. Give it, give it, give it, give it. Oh, what's all the dirt? This charging circuit did work. Give it to me. Ah. And there we go. This is what I'm after. The Predator coil doesn't have the internal magnets. And the cool thing is, this one is a dual coil. Some of the charging circuits you buy, like there's one on Amazon and on eBay, they're like 75 bucks. They're a single coil, and you have to buy the second one extra. So I'm probably gonna need this shroud too. So I'm gonna take that off. Same 8 millimeter. And then this guy. I'm not sure if there's a provision on this motor for this wire protector, but we'll see. I'm gonna leave this with this because it seems different. Yeah, because I don't know, I might not need this, but we'll see. I'm just going to compare them. I think this one might not have the room for the wire to pass through the block. Can you see what I'm talking about? Let's get a good look at what we're doing here. Okay, so here's the dual coil, which is cool. Like I was saying, this motor might not have the room on this little piece of tin to let the wire pass through. That's why I want to just pull that off. So now let's pull these coils off, and then we'll set all this engine and stuff aside, and then we'll work on this one. Probably don't need this extendo thing anymore, probably. Give it. Yeah. I think this is like a roofing socket. Oh, sorry, the lights are on. Stop it. Stop with the lights. Yeah, this is like a roofing socket. It's got a really strong magnet in there. It's awesome. It's a good idea that I had. You know, believe it or not, I've never done this before. But, you know, I don't care. I'll just do it if I want to do it, you know. Let go. Okay. We'll leave these in the exact orientation that they're in. There we go. Now we gotta move on to that one. How's the audio? I got this new mic. Seems pretty cool to me. that's it. That's them off. Somehow I lost my little sledgehammer really fast. Always seem to do that. But looking at them, they seem very similar. Yeah, they're like identical in size. Even, like the construction's very similar. I mean, this one has 3 dot holes. This one has 4. This is triangular. This is kind of like egg shaped. But I think this is going to work. And like I said before, see, the original one doesn't have the magnets. It's weird how this motor, it's low hours. You can tell. I mean, look how clean the casting. It's got rust, but every other Predator I've ever taken apart looked like this. This one's actually not that bad really either. This one's super clean. So let's, I'm going to try to offer this up. Just put the flywheel up there and just see how it fits. So let's do that. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, gotta go down a little bit. Oh, of course that thing's right on the magnet. Can I turn my hand? Yeah, I can. Okay. That ought to help. Okay. So far, so good. It's hard to say. I'll have to reset this air gap just because. Okay, I'm gonna try the other one again and just see how it fits going on. Yeah, it fits about the same. Goes about to the middle of the screw. So I'm just gonna go forward with this. I think I'll start by putting the actual coils on. Well, threads are the same. See, like I said, I've never done this before. I've watched it be done. I think I've seen Cars and Cameras do this a long time ago, and other go-kart channels that I've watched in the, because you know, that's all I watch. Everything's here, even that little thing I was talking about, the little wire cover, that's there. It does seem like there's a little bit of a gap right there, but then there's the oil torqued to spec perfectly. Yep. I don't need this thing again. I keep, one pushes, one pulls. It's confusing me. Okay. Give it a little ugga dugga, because this is going to be under the flywheel. Okay, let's take this off. And just see if I can get this to tuck under all that stuff. What is the difference between this one and that one? Yeah, like this. Let's get this one off. I think they're really relatively the same. I think I'm just going to leave this shiny one and leave the broken one. So we got to do this guy. All right, this is like the wire protector. Can you see what I'm doing? Is this too, I got this big light on. Is that too much? Is that blown out? I can't tell. No, it's good. Okay, that looks really good so far. Now this can go back together. Are they shaped differently? This thing looks like it's interfering with that guy. Fine. I'll switch them. That one's all crusty looking though. I need that. Get back here. Look how dirty this one is. It's okay. Like, why won't you? There, it goes out. So will this one just work? No. You know what? I think I just need to bend it, and I am going to use this nice one, because I just need to bend this out. That's all it is. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Put this little guy back in here. I get to use my shiny part. It's not my part. It's my friend's part. I wish this was mine. Okay, and it's not really pinching the wire. Everything seems good. Now, we'll do the flywheel again. And see if everything clears. Can you go farther up? Everything seems cool. All right. I think I have to use... Can I use this one? Huh. Oh, that's what those... I have to use this one. Okay, that's why the little pegs are... Yeah. Yeah. So put this one on there. Okay, on here. There we go. Starter cup. Will this one work then? Yeah, it'll work. This goes in the bottom. It goes in those 3 holes. All right. And we'll just torque this down to that right there. That's all right. I'm going to reset that real quick. And then I'll put it back together. And then we'll try, see if it's got spark and see if it's got juice. You don't need to see all that, do you? No, you don't. It's all right. I guess I'll show you. Why not? Found a business card. I took all my cards out of my wallet. Your wallet get just like too full of stuff? What is this? Thank you for buying specialized welding and cutting industry stuff. Okay. This was when it was in here. There we go. Business card. It's weird. I was looking at it on the original engine. It seemed like it was out of spec too. So it ought to run better now. There we go. The clicking is the... Probably can't even hear. That's a CVT. They always click and clunk and clack. Okay. Now I just got to put this all back on there and together and stuff. You gotta go out and have fun at someone else's expense. Where's that other one? There it is. I drive really slow in the ultra fast lane while people behind me are going insane. So far, so good. Plug all these wires back in, and then we're going to see if this thing will start. And we'll see if we get power out of the... I broke this connector. Bonehead. But, you know, whatever. It's just how it goes, you know, when you're a freaking caveman and everything's a... See, look, it goes to hiss. Boom. Still plugs in. I'll just electrical tape it, and then this is where the light would go. So, but we're just going to get it running and then check for voltage. Now I'm going to clean this up, and then I'll bring you back. Okay. Got her down on the ground. That was... Should have recorded that. It was comical. So we'll just see if this thing runs still. I don't remember which way's run. I think that's running, that's kill. Or maybe that's kill, I don't know. Choke on. The fuel on? Yeah. Maybe that's on. Oh, it is. Okay, yep, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly, I got this light. I'm gonna try to test. It's cold. I don't want to run too much in here, but because I have the door cracked. Just need to idle for a couple minutes. Yes! Oh, yes! All right, okay. Cool. I did it. Awesome. Okay. So you can take the charging coils off of a stock Baja Chang Dong, well, I don't know what it's called, and put it on. Oh, it smells like it's getting sleepy in here. I'm gonna go outside. How about that? Yeah, cool. That's awesome. All right, well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I do got some more fabrication. I can just wire this back up to the way it was with this light, but that other light that I was using, this one, we'll see if I can show you. I think I'm going to try to mount it like here or up here. I think down here would be cool. So I got to make a bracket off of this. I'll just make some tabs and weld it up. Cool. Oh, that was awesome. Once I figure out the switch again, I should write on there. He knows. He came over and showed me that that switch went to the light. So, all right. Let me turn this off. It's bright. Yeah, so much better with that light off. Is this thing still on? Yeah, cool. I think this is a success with the microphone. First test with this new microphone. So, that's cool because it was expensive. This is like the 5th time trying to buy one of these lapel mics. Yeah, just spend the extra money. Don't get the cheap ones. All right, cool. All right, guys. I'm going to end it off here. Thank you guys for watching. And here we go. 2025. Off to a good start with it was kind of an easy one. All right. You guys take it easy. Sweetness. I'm gonna go ride this thing, I think, probably. And yeah, let's do that. I couldn't help it. I did a little bit of tidying up here. Got it taped up. Some new zip ties. And I got the 2 wires out. So when I rewire in this guy and the other light, yeah. Okay, that's it.
Ausgezeichnet.